Another message comes in, another client, another project, another budget, and you do what you always do. You say yes. It feels like money, but every yes is making you cheaper. At first you don't notice it. It feels good. Your calendar fills up. Your inbox blows up. Your phone keeps buzzing. Urgent requests. From the outside, it looks like growth. That should be a good sign, but it isn't, because something starts to feel off. They're not looking for you as the best option. They're looking for you as the available one. They don't come in thinking I want you. They come in thinking they'll probably say yes. And that's where the problem starts. Because when access to you is too easy, your value starts dropping quietly. You see activity. The market sees access. You see opportunities. You think you're growing. But something is collapsing. Your perception, your status, your price. They compare you more. They ask for just a small tweak, just a quick call, just one exception. And you say yes, again. Because saying no to money feels wrong. But that's where the trap was. You weren't showing commitment. You were teaching total availability. And total availability rarely feels premium. It feels replaceable. And that changes how people buy from you. Because when you seem easy to get, you also seem easy to negotiate. And when that happens, your price stops feeling fixed. It starts feeling flexible. That's the part that hurts. But every new yes made it harder to charge like someone valuable. Until one day, something changes. Another request comes in. You look at the budget. You could take it. Before, you would have said yes without thinking. But this time, you don't. This time you pause. And you say no. It doesn't fit. Not like this. Not under those terms. And it feels awful. Uncomfortable, almost irresponsible. Like you just left money on the table. But then it happens again. And you say no again. You start filtering. Asking better questions. Being more selective. Letting go of things you used to accept out of fear. And then something strange happens. Perception shifts. People start noticing not everyone gets in. You're not always available. And that small friction changes everything. Now there's a limit. Now there's criteria. Now there's selection. And when selection appears, something else shows up. Desire. Curiosity. Respect. Because what's not available to everyone feels more valuable. And that's where the real business reveals itself. You weren't growing by saying yes to everything. You were destroying value by accepting too much. That's why the clients start changing. Not all of them. The right ones. The ones who don't start with discounts. The ones who understand your position. The ones willing to pay more. Because getting access doesn't feel automatic, and without realizing it. You stop competing on price. You start competing on perception, on status, on exclusivity. Because saying yes to everything didn't make you desirable. It made you available. And in most markets, available doesn't mean valuable. It means negotiable. And the moment the market feels like it can always have you, it stops feeling like it has to choose you.